The Projects window allows you to define the projects or second-level values that will be used in PJC. There are three types of projects available in PJC. Time and materials projects allow for item billing and track each cost on a per-unit basis. Each unit of cost that is entered on a transaction is assigned a billing rate and is billed out. When entering estimates, you always enter a unit cost and billing rate. Fixed price projects allow you to define a fixed price for billing, and depending on the accounting method used, allows for item billing or summary billing up to the fixed price. Depending on the invoicing method, you can enter a billing rate or a markup percentage to estimate the revenue stream of costs and assess whether the fixed price is valid. Cost plus projects allow you to bill for costs using a cost plus percentage. When entering estimates, you would enter a cost plus percent to estimate revenues. The project also defines the accounting method. This determines when and how revenues and costs are recognized. There are different accounting methods available for each project type. The combination of project type and accounting method is perhaps one of the key fundamentals to understanding the PJC module. This combination determines the level of detail that is generated on invoices and the timing of revenue recognition and which GL accounts are used. First, there are two types of billing, summary and item. When dealing with billing, you must understand the level of detail in which costs are examined to determine billing. Costs can be looked at from the project level, for example, the total labor cost or the total cost for the entire project, or costs can be looked at from the category level, which would mean each cost category is billed individually. Time and materials always looks at costs from the category level in detail, and bills costs in detail using item billing, regardless of accounting method. Fixed price projects using billings and costs or accrual basis accounting methods give you the option of item or summary billing, but always looks at the costs at the category level for billing. The other accounting methods available for fixed price projects use only summary billing and look at costs at the project level for billing. Cost plus projects always bill in summary, but the billings and costs, accrual basis, or category percent complete accounting methods look at costs at the category level for billing. The other accounting methods for cost plus projects look at costs at the project level for billing. Next, the timing of revenue recognition is defined by the accounting method. The billings and costs and all percent complete accounting methods will use the WIP and billings accounts, and transfer amounts from these accounts to revenue and cost of sales when the revenue recognition process is run periodically, unless otherwise specified for percent complete methods. The completed project accounting method also uses WIP and billings accounts, but only recognizes revenue when the project is marked as completed. The accrual basis accounting method does not use WIP and billing. All costs and revenues are recognized at the transaction posting level. In other words, once you use this accounting method, you are directly impacting revenue and cost of sales. Finally, on the project page, you can define whether the billing type is billable, no charge, or non-billable. Billable will bill for items on invoices. No charge will show values but at a $0 charge. Non-billable projects do not appear on invoices. These same billing types are assigned to categories under the project and determines how the costs for that category are billed. The integration page allows you to define a general ledger segment override for GL accounts used on the project. If you select this option, you can specify the segment code you wish to use for each GL segment. This would allow you to override GL account segments defined in account sets with values defined here for projects. For example, in your GL, you use a segment to track different cost centers. In PJC Setup, you can define account sets with a generic cost center, but then for a specific project, you can use this override feature to override the generic cost center with a specific cost center. Let's take a look at PJC categories